All right. Hey, Devin, what's up? Everyone else in the chat, hello. So, I was going to play Outer Worlds, and we'll still probably do that later, but the boss event came out, and I called it. 2 days ago when we went over the update, I said this week should be Bloonarius, since last week was Vortex, and I was right. And this time, we're on Alpine Run, which is a fairly easy map. Super chill. We have essentially access to everything. They're limiting us a little bit on this stuff. We do not have access to the VTSG, which kind of sucks, but it's okay. But then they limit the snipers and the tack shooters. We don't have perma spike. I think that's just for the ranked races, which I don't really do. I should, but I just don't care much about the boss leaderboard. I mean, look at this. It just requires so much finesse. I ain't that good at this. I just kind of want to be chill. Yeah, but the most important part about all of this is we have access to the paragons. So we have access to the engineer, ninja, boat, boomerang, and dart. Dart monkey is going to be great. Boomerang sucks. I don't think there's enough water to really utilize buccaneer. Ninja will be a backup, especially during the elite phase. And then engineer is going to be our main showcase. Hey, Cosmic. Haven't seen you in a while. What's up? Can you join? No, I am doing this solo. Also, we're bringing Geraldo because of his Paragon-ness. Actually, hold up. I keep forgetting to do this. I need to change this. Oh, come on. Where was it? Is it under hotkeys? Yes. I keep losing my cursor. Nope, nope. So the biggest thing we'll probably do is put a ton of engineers up here later on with traps, and I think that will help. Especially, it'll help generate more money, but also give us a ton of pops for the engineer. But that won't be till later. Okay. I admit, I use a few cash drops at the beginning just to get a heads up on, what do you call it?
Geraldo, I don't personally check my stuff.
Just so I have a leg up on my farming, so I don't have to stress too much about it. Ah, crap, I forget. What's the... I think this is the Monkeyopolis location. Don't quote me on that, though. Hey, Josh. What up? Now, I usually play boss events just for the chill of it. It's a fun game mode, but I don't want to stress too much over it. That's why I dropped some cash drops at the beginning. I want the challenge of like understanding my towers more and less of like making sure I have the good farms for it. Normal mode Bloonarius is super easy anyways. You get a single Paragon up and he can essentially solo all of the stages. Like as soon as we get a Dark Paragon up, even if he's only like a level 20 or 30, he can solo tier 5. So we just got to get through the normal, the normal Bloonarius first, and then it will be the elite that we can really test the engineer.
Just what we needed.
I'm trying to think, where's the... Actually, it might have been good if I had the village here, maybe? That's cross path for a 5XX ninja. Bottom path. Best thing you can do with Grandmaster Ninja is get Seeking Shuriken. You can also get Caltrops. They usually add a lot of DPS, but the most important one is Seeking. Surround him with 20 Shinobi Tactics, and then give him a Alk buff. If you do that, it's one of the highest DPSing towers out there. Am I going bottom path farm? No, because I use the cash drops at the beginning, I don't need to micro my farms as heavy. Because, I mean, round 13, I already have a plantation. So, don't forget the little action figure I got up here. So, don't follow my path for stuff. I am swimming in monkey money. So that's why I can buy as many powers as I want.
Fabuloso.
What's the worst map for the X3X Ninja? Any map that doesn't have large open spaces, which is quite a bit of them. But if you don't have like large spaces to be placing, you know, 20 ninjas around each other, then this strategy doesn't work. You can still like make it okay because the Grandmaster Ninja is still really strong, especially if you can at the very least like have an alchemist next to him and then at least some shinobis.
The store is open.
Hey Spaghetti, what's up? Frozen over. Which one's frozen over? Is that the one with the cavemen Easter egg? I can't remember that map. That one isn't too bad if I'm thinking of the right one. You just got to find a good spot for them. Although, especially with like the tight like corners and stuff like that, I would rather go with like the tack zone strat. Just because that'd be better utilized than the Grandmaster Ninja. Yeah, so yeah, I would. There is space to do the ninja strat, but there's just other strats you can use that are better. I'm just trying to think what. Hold up. Wait, what map is this? Is Alpine... Crap, what's the name of this map? I forgot. Oh, it's over on the left side. There's the optimal spot. Or I guess you could put it down there. Okay, I just couldn't remember the best spot for Monkeyopolis here. So I need to get rid of that one. Goes like this. Trigger embrittlement up. I'll get one up for the first boss. Maybe. You don't really need it that, actually. Hey, Jess boy, what's up? All right, all we need is one of you, and then one of you, and then I'll probably get a cluster bomb up here, or recursion. What's the best tower for its price? That is a very open-ended question. Gotta be a little more specific for that. I am doing good. Just chilling this morning. Decided last minute to do this for the stream. Because I really wanted to see how the engineer played out. And I was like, I might as well stream instead of just playing it on my own. Then once we're done with this, I'll go back to Outer Worlds. Because I want to finish that game. Finish that, all of that. But oh, that's weird. I think they fixed the glitch, but they didn't fix the visual glitch. How strange. How are their chickens? I bought, so in the trophy store, you can get a bunch of fun little prizes and whatnot for your towers.
Clean up on aisle 7. Ah, there you are. Let me check my stuff. Why, hello.
Sorry, let's just have to deal with that real quick. You can get a bunch of pets and stuff for certain towers, or you can like special effects, right? And one of those, so I get a little elf monkey for every village I place down, and then I get a chicken for every farm I put down. I get a little kiwi for every ninja I put down. So just a bunch of little stuff like that.
What is that? Well done, my friend.
Certain heroes can have certain pets as well, or like fun little effects, like the way they spawn or every time they level up, they get a certain animation. So if you ever wonder what those little trophies were in the trophy store, or like whenever you beat events, that's what they're used for. It also allows you to buy like custom banners, balloon style, so like I can make these guys look like, well, it's like they have little reindeers on them, but they also look like a bullet. Like the special popping animation of the confetti I have. Banners, profile pics, different songs. I can have a little flag you can put with your villages. You can buy those. So yeah, just a lot of cosmetic stuff. You can buy like emotes for when you play co-op.
Well done, my friend.
Hey, Riley. Welcome to the stream. Alright, we're actually going to save up.
Yes, my friend.
A single green activated it. That's funny. We're going to save it for Crossbow Master. Sharpshooter's holding out okay, but I'd feel safer with him. I'm not that stinged for cash at the moment.
Yes, my friend.
Looks like we're collecting money. Okay. Just waiting for the mad. I did my farming a bit bad. Actually, let me just do this. Easy, easy.
Hello. Ah, there you are.
First off, I want to try to get the ultra boost so we can really get it doesn't hurt to start overclocking some of these farms anyways. Because, yeah, might as well.
Yes, my friend. Welcome back. Quick, check the shop. there you are. Just what we needed. Just what we needed.
So with that done, we'll sell Monkeyopolis. Think we can fit one down here? Nope. Okay. How far out is this gonna get? Because if we also give him...
Let me check my stock.
What? You can't give villages this anymore?
My friend?
Is that in the patch note? Hold up. Where is this? Geraldo. Monkeyopolis generation per $2,000 reduced from 300 to 200. No wonder I am not getting as much money anymore. They nerfed Monkeyopolis. Okay, yeah. Invisibility potion can no longer target a number of towers that have no attacks. Well, that's lame. Freaking Ninja Kiwi nerfing everything. So our only hope is to keep overclocking for increased range. Which we should be able to... Oh, we can even reach it from here. And then I don't think I placed my towers right here, so maybe if we... Nope. Never mind. Trying to think, is there... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Should we just go for it? Because I don't think we can fit. Let's wait for one more overclock boost, and maybe we can fit one more tower in. Because we really need to start. Oh, come on. It's like right there. It's like 2 pickles. 2 pickles. 2 pixels off. Oh no, never mind. We can fit it right here. Okay. Hey, unknown. How much is it? That's actually quite a bit. Can't do the math off the top of my head, but... let's at least get the tier 5 up.
I have something new.
Ninja Kiwi fixed the Paragon bug, I believe, so... We'll see if I get additional dart monkeys on top of this. It just depends on how much money we have.
Hello. Ah, there you are.
Like I said, this is just normal Bloonarius, so I'm not too worried about it. I think this already is kind of overkill on my farm. I love how the clock is accurate, because it's 1:26 for me right now, and that's 1:26.
Hello.
We should be okay. As soon as I get the Paragon up, this dude's shredded. Another 100,000 more. I know I said engineer Paragon, but it's just not worth going up to that at this stage. Maybe once we hit tier 5 and we have the money too. I can like place them up here or something. If I keep the Paragon down here, the Dart Paragon, we should be okay. Seizure warning, by the way. Gosh, Dart Paragon is so good. It's so stupid strong. I was gonna save Wall Street to try and maximize like my monkey farmer prowess, but the range of the Monkeyopolis isn't that big anyways, so. It's over 9,000.
Careful, these are fragile.
Clock that one last time and then we'll start overclocking that dude.
Where's that genie bottle?
Okay, also get this guy up and running.
My shop is complete.
Oh, come on, there's like a single pixel here.
Where's that genie bottle?
I don't have nudging on. I should really change that. There we go. Hey, Eden, what's up? I'm doing co-op game with friends, trying to get the vengeful Voidora. I'll do it. She looks so sick. Vengeful Voidora is probably one of the coolest looking ones out there. Oh look, we have Paragon tokens now.
There you are.
This is perfect. And then he can solo tier 4, and then like maybe we could sell him for tier 5 and see if how good the engineer does. Sell the Paragon? Nah. This is normal Bloonarius. I'm not worried about it. When we do Elite, Richard, I'll worry about that.
There you are. Why, hello.
Okay, one thing we could do right now. Start getting pops at least for these guys. I did boss event and I was a couple pixels away from dying. So long as you don't die, that's the most important thing. You know what I should do? Let's give these guys camo detection, shall we? There we go. Start maximizing. Also, I need to be placing these down. I think I lost a few rounds doing that. It's okay. It's a lot to micromanage. More than I'm willing to give in a Bloons game. My laziness exceeds my ability to be okay at this game. It's taking a long time just to get Legend of the Night on Quarry. Quarry's rough. I definitely would not get it there. But if you are trying to farm, I would highly suggest using a Buccaneer farm system and the Sentry system. So when I was showcasing Quarry, I used lots of rubber to golds on that top path. So like they come across the top here, lots of rubber to golds, and then I had a ton of engineer traps to capture the balloons for the money. And then at the very bottom, I had a ton of marketplace, or no, the boat farming stuff. And anywhere I could fit them, I would put marketplaces. Not market. What are they called? Yeah, no, central markets. Sorry. I put a ton of central markets to help boost each other, or boost the boats and the farms. So that's how I made enough money to get the Sentry Paragon and Void. No, I didn't do Voidora on that map, but that's the way I farmed at least. I did Voidora on whatchamacallit. The map that came out when Sada was there. I can't remember the name of it. If you guys don't add more pops to the engineer. Does it not? Well, that sucks. So what do you use then? X4X engineers is the best way to get the upgrades. But that doesn't give them that many pops though. Alright, well. Oh, Bloonarius is here. The trap does give pops though. Oh, hit me there. Listen to all those traps.
Well done, my friend.
Hey Aggie, what's up? How many black borders do you have? I have all of the beginner map black bordered. Well, that's it. I haven't really ventured into the intermediate maps or anything above that. So nothing too impressive. Beginner maps are fairly easy. I looked up a few strategies for stuff like Lotus Island, because that was a pain in the absolute butt to get done. I just realized this dude's getting overclocked so hard right now. So I keep forgetting to place these stupid totems. Actually, what I need to do...
I'm waiting for you.
Play battles too? Not yet.
BTD subscribed to the channel.
Thanks, Aggie. I appreciate the support. I do have a long series of Battles 2 content if you want to watch those, where I play with chat. The problem is I just don't enjoy playing it on my own, so all my towers are still very under-leveled. I don't have all the upgrades, and it's kind of hard for me to play competitively with you guys. So it just doesn't make for entertaining content anymore. I'll do it occasionally, but... I'm 2 subs away from 250 subs. Nice! All thanks to you guys. Every single one of you. I can't control my sub number. That's awesome. 250 is a lot, dude. Like, I know it's not anything compared to actual content creators, but still makes me happy. Also, I keep forgetting about these. I wonder if someone's making a tracker of like how many power totems I'm losing. My inability to pay attention. Because you get one every round. Oh, someone else subbed? Nice. Wonder if we're gonna hit 250 subs this stream. Also, what am I doing with this dude? No, you stay there. I want to deal with the helicopter. I only have him because I want to move one of the tier 5s down here to be like the place where he attacks. So why aren't we on fast forward? What am I doing? Come on, chat. You need to tell me these things. Are we at 250? Yes! Let's go! Sorry, I was just looking at my channel. 250 subs. You guys are awesome. How many pots do these guys have? Holy freak! Freaking my excess. Oh my gosh, this dude's got more pops than the Paragon does. That's funny. Gosh, those bads are getting awfully close. Okay. I can say that I was here before 250 subs. Yes, you were, Aiden. In fact, every single one of you were. Theoretically. Oh, gosh. I should have moved them before the round. Okay. So, we are going to sell the Dart Paragon.
I've been waiting.
You got one more? No, you don't. Okay. We're going to go slow. And bring him down here. I kind of want to put him here just to help cover the flank a bit. And then the last dude we'll put here.
RS subscribe to the channel. Down below, subscribe to the channel.
Thanks for the subscriptions, you guys. So, I mean, he did 8 million damage. $1,700, 7,000, or 700, 700. I don't know. I just... He's not bad. I'm just really underwhelmed by the Engineer Paragon. Even when I showcased him during the update, I just... He doesn't do too much. And then the fact that he has to ramp himself up, I just think is kind of silly. It just makes no sense in my head. His range is pretty small, like the ninja, but at least with the ninja, he does like massive Moab damage. His turrets are good. Don't get me wrong, they add a lot of DPS to him. It looks like he's generating a lot of cash, or is that just stats from earlier? Don't worry, I'll play the elite. I'm just kind of recapping this. The Engineer Paragon's not worth the 750k experience. The experience isn't the worst part for me, because I mean, look how much XP I have for everyone. I already have the Dart Paragon, and I still have 28 million XP for the Dart Monkey. The only ones that are lacking is like the Ice Monkey, because I just don't use them too much. All these guys have a ton. Who else? There's another tower that I have pretty low. I think it was the Engineer Monkey, actually. But, like, I have more than enough XP for all the Paragons as they come out. Yeah, Ice Monkey is just the weakest monkey I have. Shows my favoritism, doesn't it? But for me, I just don't think it's worth its price tag. It's one of the most expensive Paragons out there. Not to mention that its tier 5s are some of the most expensive tier 5s out already. Plus all the tier 4s you gotta put into it. How difficult it is to get its max pop value. I don't know. It's just a lot. Alright, chat. I'm being cheeky. We're going to use 5 of these. Freaking rich, aren't I?
Yes, my friend. Let me check my stuff.
So if we have village there. What is the best tier 5 tower in my opinion? My favorite tier 5 tower is the Crossbow Master. That and the Glaive Lord. Those are my favorite tier 5s. The best tier 5 though? That is a great question. Obviously, you can say like VTSG or the TSG. But I feel like that's kind of a given. Obviously, those are the best, but they're super expensive. Prince of Darkness is really strong, especially for its price. Like, it's super cheap, but it can pack a huge punch.
They have something new.
Permaspike is insanely strong, and it never won't be. Overclock farms. Oh, don't worry, I will. Like I said, it was normal mode, so I wasn't too stingy about things. Welcome back, Josh. We're just starting off the elite run now. We can fit a farm right there. Perma-Brew. That's fair. I did forget about Perma-Brew. That is the best buff tower in the game. Especially for its price. Like, Overclock is really good, but it costs almost double the amount as a Perma-Brew. And with Perma-Brew, you can, you know, buff multiple towers. You don't have to micro it.
Fabuloso.
Get more glaives for cleanup. Yeah, more glaives are really good. I usually put 2 or 3 of them in the back whenever we're dealing with the earlier rounds. For Elite, we should be fine. I'll have plenty of Paragons on the field. They should be able to cover our bases. Having no VTSG is going to be a little rough since Bloonarius is insanely tanky. But I guess this is what's going to showcase, you know, the Engineer Paragon. See if it can be up to par. I need to get a Alk down though. I think leads come out in like a round or 2. Hope you guys aren't getting annoyed by the chickens. It's just what happens when you deal with a lot of farms like this. Chickens aren't bothering you too much? Oh, good. 'Cause I usually play with sound off, so I've never really worried about the sound effects all the pets make. But when I stream, I'm like, I should probably, you know, have some sort of sound and music on. I guess I could always just turn off this, and we can just worry about the music.
Open.
Let's pump up that music. So we still got 10 rounds. We could probably get some. I got way too many plantations. I should have gotten BRFs, but it's okay. So I might have enough for a Monkeyopolis here in a little bit. Because we could even do a 3-farm Monkeyopolis. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Times 5, that's about 35,000. Oh yeah, we have more than enough. Give it like one more round for us to build up some cash. When's Monkeyopolis this? I was off by a hair. Visual glitch. There you go. 15,000. We'll get 15,000 here real quick. Ah, poop. Look at that. Monkeyopolis before round 40. So the best strat for Elite Bloonarius is still Sticky Bombs. You can, I believe, still solo him. They'll just get a little further than normal. But the biggest problem is the cleanup afterwards. So we want to make sure we have more than enough towers to defend against that. do want to get... Oh, that's not it. At least one of those guys back there, but I definitely want 2, if not 3 recursives. And then we can start working on farms again. Actually, no, that's not the right place for a farm. It needs to be something like this. Hey, what's up? Why is there Christmas music? It's just part of the playlist. It's just all the songs I own and just goes through the whole thing. I haven't gone through like the jukebox for my BTD 6 thing. I might need a... another guy down here. I just don't know if my ninja can reach. Are you in stream? You are in stream. This is live. Chat's just really delayed, so if you send a message, expect at least a minute delay, plus however long it takes me to actually look over the messages. Yeah, we have more than enough defense. We are fine. I don't know how to beat him quickly, which is another reason why I don't do the ranked modes. It takes a little bit of research and a little bit of practice, and I'd be fine. It's just... oh, I just don't care enough to do it. Oh, come on, we can fit. We can fit. Yes! Look at that. We just fit an extra farm in here, where last time we couldn't. Oh boy.
Clean up on aisle 7.
Freaking Geraldo. We should
you are.
give him that. We might as well farm up those. Still have the action figure, by the way. But we used it last time to get the mad, right? I think we're a little more ahead on farming this time, especially since, you know, I gave myself 3 extra crates. Hey, Ghostly, what's up? I refuse to call Quincy an NFT. That's one thing about the Bloons community I am not enjoying right now. Is their insistence of calling it that. NFTs are useless, they're pointless, and they're just a scam. You think otherwise? You're easily gullible.
What is that?
I have kind of similar feelings with Bitcoin, but I still don't know enough about Bitcoin to be harsh judgmental about it, but my initial gut reaction is I don't agree with Bitcoin either. They should make a 5x2 Boomer Peppermints. The green ones instead. It's true. Actually really sad that they don't change the...
Thank you. Come again.
What do you call it? The visuals for the peppermint versions. I think my favorite thing though, chat, the best thing I ever did was getting the candy canes for the farms. Or not the candy canes, the candy corn. I think that was probably one of the best trophy purchases I have ever made.
Clean up on aisle 7.
Also, we're dying here. Hold on. I hope it doesn't reverse back to round 20. No, okay, good. Why are we losing?
Friend. Let me check my stock. Ah, there you are.
The exact same defense we had last time. What's happening? I mean, we can just add a little bit of DPS, I guess.
What is that?
I'm not that good at the game. No worries, neither am I. That's why I used a bunch of cheaty cash drops to aid me in this. Great crypto's kind of BS. Like, you could argue some of the potential good uses for it, and I would agree with you on it, but that's not what we're using it for. So, it's not good. And it won't be used for the proper good reasons anyways. Because, you know, capitalism and greed. Have I bought the monkey names? I have. So, I've named a few of my towers.
The store is open.
But I haven't bought all, or named all of them yet. I did name the... I forgot I named them that. Okay, never mind. I was going to use him as an example, but that's not accurate. Okay, I named him. I haven't named Monkey Village, but... Geraldo is good. They did nerf him quite a bit. A lot of his abilities either got more expensive or... So we might as well overclock you.
There you
Boost you. There we go. We'll save the action figure for just a hair longer. I don't need overclock immediately. I would rather have the money to save up for what's its face. The only thing we need for cleanup back here is a billboard. Focus on this. Okay. Super easy.
just what we
The ultra boost. Start ultra boosting. That guy. We can start increasing his range. Start building up more farms. Hey, Dart Hero, what's up? Just found your stream, but I love your takes. 100% agree. Well, I appreciate it. I'm working on some videos right now where I just kind of take these random topics I talk about and just kind of put them all in compilation. It's an idea from Dark Viper AU that he does. And I think it's great. It's a good way to get to know the streamer a bit better. Just a way to compose a ton of like topics, either common events or just hot takes and stuff on life in general that you can't really make into individual videos, but you can compose them all together into one. I thought it was just a great way to do that. Alright, we should be good now, right? Okay. So expect those videos to start coming out. I'm just working on like good intros and outros, kind of how I want to format things. And then once I get all of that... Can I fit a farm? Oh my gosh, I can.
quick check the shop.
Did you see that? He's in range of this guy. Oh no, what am I doing? Chat, I'm so stupid. Because that's a Monkeyopolis. There we go. Now we ultra boost him. My stream is cool. I appreciate it. I admit, I feel really bad. A lot of people find me through my Bloons streams, but Bloons is not the primary focus of my content. In fact, I really enjoy playing other games. Bloons is something I only play, I'd say 10% of the time.
Quick, check the shop.
How many farms do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think a 14 farm Monkeyopolis is good enough, don't you think? We gotta get up to a high number though, in order to include all the farms. Your favorite tower is the... Which one is that? Comanche Commander? Or Special Operation? It could be Apache Prime. I know it's a heli pilot, but I just don't know which one.
I have something new.
We'll go to ×8, just to be safe. Because I can't tell if he's getting the buff from this guy, or he's also getting the buff from him. I only gave this dude Monkey Town buff because I wanted my Dart Monkey here to get a ton of, or just make extra cash.
Just what we needed.
Okay. We should be okay now, right? 70, base is 5,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 times 5. I think that's right. We'll try it. Yeah, it works. Okay, we're done. We ain't buffing that any longer. We can fit 4 in here. We did last time. No! Chat, I messed up. I don't know where the farm goes. Freak, I can't get it to work. I think it might be the placement of the village himself. I'm just like a pixel off there. Oh well. Let's go ahead and get the Wall Street there. Start overclocking him. Why do I have friend requests off? Because I just don't bother adding people to my friends list on BTD 6, and I just don't want to be bombarded with friend requests. It's not you guys, it's me. No, I don't want Tech Pocket, man. I want Farmer. Come on, you can fit in here. There we go. Yeah.
Yes, my friend. Fabuloso.
You can sell Crossbow Master and buy Century Paragon for the Paragon. I could. I actually want to have the Dart Paragon though. It is elite, and I don't trust the engineering the Engineer Paragon to hold its own. I do want the Engineer Paragon to be my highest degree one, just because I want to see what it can do. But if it ends up being weaker than any of the other Paragons, I'm going to be a little sad. Also, I think we're going to need another farmer right here. That's as many farms as I'll get.
I've been waiting for you.
I won't buy that. Don't have the money. I don't know if... I might actually have to sell these farms. I think I overfarmed. I didn't save enough. Do you think we could do Bloonarius co-op? No. Doing co-op in general is a pain in the butt. But to do co-op in the boss mode is so bad. I tried doing that a couple months ago when bosses were introduced, but it was just... It's a nightmare. I hate it. It's super laggy. People aren't coordinated. Trying to coordinate people through a live stream, especially with a huge chat delay, it's pretty bad. Alright, yeah. He can handle it on his own. We good. Nice loyal. His strength. Wait, what? Co-op is horrific. Agreed. I should name the ice tower Frozen. I should. I'll do that when I put embrittlement on. We'll change his name. All right, good job. We are going to put... Good boy, extra large trap down there. We will also put... I guess if sentries don't count, I'll put him there. For the most part, we'll just put a ton of balloon traps here.
I have something new.
We'll just fill this whole area with traps, and then once this area is full, we'll finish up the remainder of the sentries with the overclocks. I don't know how tier 4 is going to go. I feel like if I start implementing debuffs, we should be okay. NG Paragon's one of the best, better than the Dart? Really? I think otherwise. Dart Monkey is still my favorite Paragon, then Naval, then Ninja, and then Boomerang. I'm still trying to figure out where I place engineering in it. Because, I mean, we had a level 73 NG Paragon last time for the normal tier 5 Bloonarius, and that sucker still went really far. And we had some close calls. Like, this level 30 Dart Paragon killed essentially the same equivalent strength-wise Paragon, or sorry, boss, just barely, in about half the time, without me having to worry about
Where's that
the,
genie bottle?
what do you call it? The insides, like all the BADs coming out. And he's only a 33. Yeah, the engineering is the most expensive Paragon as well. I would rather spend the money buying another ninja or whatever. Okay, let's get Cripple Moab going. Getting Brittlement up. Oh, Frozone. Frozone! There we go. Now we can add his little brother in there as well. Should I be concerned? I'm a little concerned. Okay, I am a hair concerned.
Clean up on aisle 7.
We are leaking a little bit. Oh gosh, we can start buying this crap.
Thank you. Come again.
The key to winning is not losing. Agreed.
Thank you. Come again. I will wait. Yes,
Looks like we should be okay. Okay, we just got a lot of...
Clean
Oh,
up
no.
on aisle 7.
Too many innards. Okay. So, level 33 Dart Paragon will not solo this. I do have enough to try to make another Paragon, so let's at least try that. Four, 5, 6. Actually, hold up. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I actually can't remember what the number is, so I'm going to 30. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. I think I miscounted once. We'll add 2 more. I have the money for it. I am not worried. I just need my Paragon to be a little stronger than he is. Which this should be able to produce a level 40 on its own. Yeah, I forgot the glue storm. So we'll add the glue storm here in a second. So glue storm, embrittlement, and the sniper. That should be it. Not quite 40, but it's okay. We also want... Again, the cleanup back here a bit. Can I squeeze it? No, I can't. He's too thick. Why are boomerangs so thick? Can you think of what a super monkey or a spike factory or banana farm paragons would be? I would be shocked if super monkeys got a paragon, just because we already have the VTSG, which is essentially what the paragon is. Because it uses up all 3 of the tier 5s, right? If all else fails, I can add more defense. Just trying to think what else I could add that's like not overkill. I guess I could get Homeland.
What is that?
No point not having that.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're doing a lot better. I think they'll remove. I don't think they will. It's too ingrained in, especially with the artwork that they put into Adora. Because she has a whole different appearance when you have a VTSG, right? So I can't imagine them getting rid of that. I'm just spamming the button so I don't have to watch it too carefully. Am I going to get degree 100? Oh, speaking of that, I got to get these things down. It won't be 100. I just won't be able to have the time to do that. But we'll try to get as high as possible. I think the best we can probably do is 75. Maybe 80, just depending on how many totems I can get down.
Thank you. Come again. Thank you.
Okay.
Come again.
Gotta clear out the innards here. Okay.
Ah, there you
Yeah, I'm missing a lot of these totems. Don't need those anymore. I'll keep the rest of those guys up. It's fine. I know it is possible, but with bosses, like,
Yes,
I do have a
friend.
limit. Like, I got 11 more rounds, essentially, to be putting these totems down. So it is possible, but just not within this time frame. I think the earliest 100 Paragon you could get is like round 160. Which is just something I don't have. Or like the game will end before then. I can't go into free mode with this. I could do a free play game and see Engineer 100, but there's better Bloon content creators out there who could easily, you know, give you those stats and show you what that's like. For me, it'd just be like, oh, look how cool it is. I finally got a degree 100. Yippee. And then that'd be it. Bro, the game quality. I am playing on computer, and my PC it has some pretty good specs. So long as the Ninja Kiwi game or the servers itself don't die, yeah, it can run really smoothly, especially with a lot going on. Hey, Ted Nanny. What's up? Bet the engineering wins. We'll see. Engineering has been a little disappointing, in my opinion, so far, but this is going to be a great test for him. Also, I don't know how many tier 4s I have out, so we'll just add a couple more of these guys in. Because it can never hurt.
Ah, there you are.
Also, I don't know how I think about Geraldo's voice. I don't think I've heard it too much. Because again, I play on mute.
What?
If you get any tower to the game, what would it be?
That is
Ted wants the
precious
Balloon Chipper.
specimen.
Balloon Chipper was really fun. I am a little sad that's not in the game anymore, but
Thank you. Come again.
I don't know. Okay. We're gonna set all these bad boys up.
Yes, my friend. Let me check my stock.
All right, Master Builder time. I only got level 69. Nice, but that's even weaker than what we had last time. I wonder why that's the case. Anyways, so we got the engineering down. I also want to sell all my farms. Don't need those anymore. Probably should have collected from that bank, actually. It's okay. Elite Bloonarius is a tough one. I am going to need all the paragons I can get. So. What's the... Yeah, this is the accurate one. We might even throw a Boomerang Paragon in there just to be safe. These guys will be in the back, though. It's kind of like more support and cleanup. Bow Paragon. Bow Paragon is still really good. My tier so far, I haven't included Engineering Paragon to my list yet. But it's Dart Paragon, Bow Paragon, Ninja Paragon, then Boomerang Paragon. Also, I don't know if that was enough. 30, that's fine. Yeah, we'll add the Boomerang Paragon back here. Boomerang's just so weak. He works for Vortex, don't get me wrong there. His ability to bypass the Vortex shield is really good. I don't know if I've done enough. Right? Oh no, it's bottom path. What's that? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 6, 7. That should be enough, right? Why is Inchi so expensive even though it's not as good as the other Paragons? That's my question. I can't give you an answer to that. I feel like we need to figure out more. He's so weak. We need to put some other towers down. Trying to think. Welcome back, Richard. Kind of a bad placement, but I'm going to try to shinobi my way through this. I can fit more shinobis and have it reach him. Where are we at? 14? You can squeeze 6 more somewhere? No. What I do want to do, get an elite sniper. And him. It'll increase all their firing rate. What was the tower that does a ton of damage? I ran a test. I can't remember who it was. I think Phoenix Lord. As long as we have his ability up. And then this one was shocking for me to see. Magic Commander is actually a lot stronger than you think. Oh yeah, the Mad. Good call, good call. Kind of forgot about him. And then this will probably be the last thing I can buy. Flying Fortress. I want you constantly on overclock. You constantly on overclock. And you constantly on overclock. I've got 2 towers doing this. Probably should have looked at his damage numbers, but we'll see what happens. Push you there. Bottom path druid. Druids are really good. I just don't have the money to get them. Or like maybe just barely. We'll be fine. Look at that damage. So engineer's going up about that speed. Kind of on par with him. And again, remember, my engineering Paragon's almost doubled the Paragon rank as all my others. So right now, he should be dominating right now. Am I still... What? Or is that to place it again? Because I've already placed 3 sentries, right? Sar Bomb. For me, I found, yeah, so out of all the helicopters, bottom path does the most damage. Wizards, middle path does the most damage. Flying Fortress is super strong. Same with top path Ace. I only got the super monkeys up because it's the best that we can do. I have a support temple and a fully damage output temple as well, so. If we had a VTSG, it would be a lot easier. Archmage is not good. I've always put him in, but by the end of like an elite Bloonarius like this, he only does about 100,000 damage. I think it's his damage is pitiful. Like, he's already done twice as much damage as the Archmage would do. It's really weird how weak the Archmage is, especially since he's in a lot of chimp strategies. I guess maybe because he does just enough damage to deal with like DDTs and whatnot, but his single target damage is just really weak. I was here earlier, I don't know what happened at all. We're killing the boss right now. You can't see him in the big epiphany that's on screen right now. I really should have looked at what the Dark Paragon could do, but at the very least we can see the damage numbers of the Ascendant Shadow and even the Boomerang Paragon and just see how they all compare. Do you guys know if the sentries contribute to the pop count you see on the NG, or do I have to calculate those separately?
Well done, my friend.
Prince of Darkness isn't too bad. I just don't think he's too good boss mode wise. But for races and whatnot, Prince of Darkness is fantastic. Alright, that was easy. Alright, let's review the map. So, during that boss phase, Engineering Monkey did about 18 million damage, which is actually pretty good. Ascendant Shadow did... Ascendant Shadow did 12 million. And Boomerang Paragon only did 4. He was further back. I'll give him credit for that. They do contribute to the pops, so I don't have to add the pops to this dude, right? Like, if I go to these 3 sentries, gosh, these sentries did not do the Boomerang Paragon. He was outside of the line of fire, out of range of the Bloonarius most of that time. Did more damage than these sentry turrets did. Good gosh. So I don't have to do any adding. This is the final damage that the sentries plus the Engineering Monkey did. Cool. Okay, so... I don't know. My final verdict is this dude's trash. He's gonna need some serious work, in my opinion. For a tower that costs so much money. Because he alone costs more than any of my other Paragons. Like, he's cool. I'm glad we have another Paragon here. He definitely made this boss fight a lot easier. Because before, it's like you would have the VTSG plus the 3 Paragons. And then you would still need all these other towers to help add to the DPS. And even then, it was still not as easy. So having a 5th Paragon in the mix is nice. I'm not going to deny that. It does do work. It is a Paragon. But when it's competing with the VTSG, with the Dart Paragon, the Ninja Paragon, I haven't seen it in action versus the Naval, but we all know the Naval's way too strong. It just doesn't compete. This is awful. Because I think another really important thing to remember, chat, is this dude is at least double, if not triple, the Paragon rank as these guys. So he's 60% stronger? No. Sorry. 160% strong. No, 110% stronger. He's more than double the Paragon rank as the Ninja and only did 6 million more damage. I wish I looked at the count for the Dart Paragon beforehand, because this is all the pots beforehand as well. But NG only normal Bloonarius, but you can use here on farms. I kind of did that earlier. Like I sold the Dart Paragon and had the engineering go for it. Tier 5 normal Bloonarius got to about the same place as the Elite did, with just the engineering Paragon hacking at it. I didn't give him any of the other like debuffs. Like I didn't give him Brittlement, I didn't give him Cripple Moab or anything, but it's awful. It's so bad. Like the Boomerang Paragon is pretty bad as well, which is really sad because, like I said, the 5XX Boomerang is one of my favorite towers in the whole game. So seeing his Paragon being just shafted like that is always sad to see. But there was so much hype for the engineering Paragon, and so many things that we wanted it to do that it doesn't. Like, homie doesn't generate any cash. There's no trap. He overclocks himself, quote unquote. But that's a Paragon that requires time to ramp itself up instead of just being strong right off the bat versus any other tower. His sentries aren't bad, but they're not good. So honestly, in my lineup, the towers I think from strongest to weakest in terms of Paragons is Naval, Dart. I would put Dart first just because it's cheaper and more accessible. Like you can get a Dart Paragon really early on and it's super strong. So it'll go Dart, Naval, Ninja, then Engineering, then Boomerang. I would put Engineering as the second to worst Paragon we have right now. If his cost wasn't as high, I don't think it would be as bad. I would still put him down there because I would much rather get a Ninja Paragon. What if he had insanely XL trap? That's why I thought it would do. I thought it'd be kind of like the Naval Paragon where he could put a trap down and he can eat a VAD. Or at the very least, if they don't want it to be that strong with its trap, it could eat DDTs. Because the normal XXL trap doesn't eat DDTs, but if the engineering Paragon could, like it could eat everything but bads, I think that would make it a lot stronger and a lot more worth it. Also, where's the overclock ability? It's just... the engineering Paragon is nothing but sentries, and I'm like, as a Paragon, it should implement the other two cross paths, but it just doesn't. Because obviously, the Dart Paragon shoots as fast as a crossbow, shoots the Juggernaut balls like the Juggernaut, and I guess technically it's got the plasma like the middle path. But, I mean, here's the thing. Most people wouldn't have been too mad. Right? The middle path's not too implemented in here, but at least the top two are. Or, sorry, the top and the bottom path are. And it makes it super strong. He feels like a Dart Paragon. Ninja Monkey. He shoots as fast as the top path. He shoots sticky bombs on the bottom path like its bottom path. And then its middle path, it's not really implemented too much. Which again, I kind of feel like middle path just won't be implemented as much because they are ability based. Boomerang Monkey. It's got the rotating glaives like the top path. It's got the super fast firing arm, the bionic arm like the middle path. And it shoots out the bottom path Moab press explosions, right? That's probably where most of this damage actually came from, was from his Moab press ability. And then, yeah, we have the Boat Paragon, which fires off aces like the top path. It has a hook ability to capture mads like the middle. And it has an intrinsic hook ability that eats everything else. And then it does generate a little bit of cash at like the bottom path, but it also buffs other boats as you like replenish your boat supply. It acts as a second what do you call them? Oh, I can't view it. Whatever the bottom tier 5 is. So you can essentially have double that, right? So I think that's why the boat is the best, because it really did implement all 3 tiers. But everyone has like tier 2s of everything, but the engineering monkey just has nothing. It's just a top path that has 3 sentries that are very similar to that of the Dartling gun. Yeah, it overclocks itself after each round. But I guess that's the trade-off, right, with Engineer Monkey, because you want to wait till the last minute to make your Paragon so it can be the strongest tier. But I guess with Engineer Monkey, not only do you have to implement that mechanic, but it also has a mechanic afterwards where the Paragon needs to have been made for a long period of time for it to get stronger. Which just puts it behind, because it's like, well, I want it to be the highest degree possible, but it's still not going to be that strong until like 20 rounds after I built the stupid thing. So what do? Do I take the hit in my Paragon degree, have him be like a level 40 degree, but have him overclocked himself 20 times? I think if someone can do the math and finds that like maybe that's the case, I can do another like review of him and see how well he holds, and I can have a different opinion. But right now he's just not worth it. Why do all Paragons have something over their eyes? I mean, Boomerang still got an eyeball. They have to sacrifice at least an eyeball for power. Is there an everlasting Sabo? Okay, then there's the middle implement for it. I didn't know that. What up, Luminous? Can I make a BTD 6 tier list about literally anything? I don't know enough about the towers to do that. That'd be fun. Just see what kind of like a casual noob like myself thinks about all the towers. But I'm no ISAB or Ethan or even anyone else like, what's his name? There's a couple other ones that I'm blanking on. But anyways, that's the showcase for the engineer. A little disappointing. Really am. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. I want to see what the other YouTubers think, especially the more pros, the guys who know, the numbers a bit better and can kind of dissect a bit more about what the engineer can do. If you want, actually, we can do a quick look at the update notes. Might have to go to Reddit, actually. All right, there we go. So really you can see my whole hot bar down below. All right, which Paragon was the first to show? It was the Dart Paragon. And honestly, they kind of nailed it with that. Do I watch 2T? I don't. I've heard a lot about him, though, from you guys. Whether or not they pour milk first or cereal first. I'm not that too deep into the lore of the monkeys. Otherwise, I would totally do something like that. got 4 more subs, chat. You guys are ridiculous. All right, let's go through the big thread real quick. I just want to see if they give more details about what the Paragon can do. So your Sentry Paragon is back. Only chose Master Builder for the name as it represents the range of abilities better. Does not. And more closely to the awesome construction exosuit that the art team had fun designing. He does look cool. Like, there was a lot of fan art for the Engineer Paragon, but what they came up with is really cool. So deploying 3 powerful activated sentry types that explode on cell and deploy their own sub-sentries, the Master Builder maintains its own its own powerful nail attack that overclocks itself every round. Pushing for higher Paragon degrees improves the nail gun attacks, activated sentry attacks, and activated sentry explosions on cell. Master Builder is very expensive, almost as much as the Ascendant Shadow, so farm hard and check the nets if you want methods to practice, and then here's all the farming stuff. Okay, well that wasn't much. And big behind the scenes refactoring to Monkey Knowledge to improve load time and memory. There's a number of bug fixes and resolution some minor quirks of functionality. Current enabled Monkey Knowledge for a save game will now be locked upon creation of that game. Oh, interesting. Hero skin data to improve load time memory. Changes the boss autoplay behavior. If a boss or its spawn are on screen, the game and next round always starts immediately. If the boss is not on screen, then the game does not start automatically. Play button is shown, and if you have auto start toggled off, then the game will stop between rounds. Nice. Before when they implemented boss events, they said that like rounds will never stop. But I think that just proved a little too much for a lot of players, especially mobile. So I'm glad they kind of reverted back down to this, and then added a new checkpoint around 20. So if you mess up before round 40, you don't have to start from the very beginning again. Restart functionality added to the pause menu and race modes. Oh, really? Oh, strange. I wonder if that uses up your tries, though. That's funny. I like that one. Okay, they improved the add friend systems. Alright, so they fixed the Lich's Soul. So yay. Okay, so I think golden balloons are going to come back now. Resolve the audio slider sounds persisting on loop forever if you're really trying to go out of your way to break them. Never heard of that glitch. Should no longer break your game's stat. Inconsistent UI font size issues. Okay. Sure. Okay. So is it supposed to animate again, or? I don't know what that means. Oh yeah, so they fixed the Paragon glitch. So ISUP has a game going. I don't know if you saw his video, but he has 100 naval Paragons going. And he's trying to see how far he can go, because with their hook ability, if you have 100 of them, you could just keep hooking bads in. And with 100 of them, it's like their nerfed eating rate, hooking rate is kind of negated. So I think he's on round 1,000 and he can still go for longer. He's actually getting new Paragons. Like, we were told we were going to get about 9 months ago. Yeah, I saw the new Easter egg. I watched Ethan's video just this morning. I figured there might be an Easter egg. I was just like, oh, I'm not into trying to discover those. Yeah, they have the Engineer Paragon now. It's this guy. Star Paragon lightning effects. Okay, yeah, so they fixed that bug too. Wait, can you guys see? You guys can't even see what I'm looking at. What the freak? Oh, there we go. Okay. Track pose using green glue assets instead of pink. For glue to use average time. Anyways, there's a couple balance changes. I don't want to read through those. So this is where I saw that you can't use it on Monkeyopolises anymore to get increased range to have more farms. So they buffed Vortex as well. If you guys haven't seen that. His stun radius is now bigger, and it gets bigger every tier. So it starts at 60 for tier 1, because at tier 2 it's now 65, then 70, 75, 80. Instead of being a base 60. Which, to be honest, I thought it built up in its range already. But I guess not. Now it does. And then let's look at looking forward. I actually haven't read this part. I'm intrigued. Thanks again for reading to the end. We did a looking forward message in Update 30 where we announced work on new bosses and paragons, contested territories, and an in-game mod system. We'll continue that effort to keep the player community updated on our plans at least a couple times a year, and since contested territories has been such a huge feature to complete, it's now that time. We'll keep this caveat in place each time, unless otherwise noted. What we discussed in this section are plans, and we need to be able to make adjustments to these, as we've had to these years based on how much time and effort we put into the Geraldo Hero contested territories. We'll do our best to give context when we make changes, and as we appreciate your patience, understanding. Alright, see you, Devin. So game size and value, we celebrated BD6's 4th anniversary this past June, and we took a look back on the volumes of work that we've added to the game since launch. By any and all means of comparison, BD6 is far bigger and stronger than it was 4 years ago. In all that time, we have not changed outside of currency exchange rates applied by storefronts, purchase price, IAP prices, or introduce any paid DLC. Recently, when we compared the current size and value of BD6 with other games, we concluded that we were underpriced. While we do not intend to add paid DLC or change IAP prices, we have decided to raise the purchase price by US dollars by $2, and $2 on mobile and $4 on desktop. We feel this change is the best way to reflect the current value of the game, while still representing the past purchases of all existing owners of the game by not changing prices for them. That's good. I was wondering, like, this game is super cheap. How does Ninja Kiwi afford to keep making this game? We plan to make these price changes on August 18th, 2 weeks following this update, so that any of your friends or family or wishlist holders still have time to get the game at the current price. As we understand the current state of inflation that all households around the world are not equal, we will continue to run periodic sales to give everyone a chance to play this game. Alright, 5X, good luck with your Paragon acquisition. Hopefully you have fun with it. Alright, for creators, we almost got Nexus.gg creator code support in Update 32. We're taking more time with it, and we'll release it with a smaller patch later. This will allow viewers to add codes to the game that will share part of any IAP revenue with their favorite creator. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so it's like the creator support program. They've been amazing to work with, and we truly hope this will allow a virtuous cycle between player, creator, and game developer. Ninja Kiwi doesn't think that paid sponsorships is good for the game, creator, viewer, / player ecosystem, but we think that these can be. Stay tuned to our socials for more information. The program will start with a selected group of creators that we're already working with for previews and feedback, but they'll have a sign-up page for other creators who are interested. I probably won't sign up for this. I'm not that big of a BD6 creator. I mean, if things change in the future, maybe I could. But as it stands, that's really cool. I hope it works out. Alright, the next big update, when that comes out in 9 months, the Paragon. Ooh, okay. Rounding out the land, sea, and air equation, we are eager to reveal what could be bigger than the big plane. So the 8th Paragon is next. And I hope they do this boy justice, unlike the Engineer Paragon. The new boss, Dread Bloom, inspired by the Monkey City boss, and even more deadly in BE6 with damage reduction, recurring shields, and rotating immunity to whole tower categories. I can't remember what Dread Bloom is like. Hey Nancy, what's up? So they're going to introduce 2 new maps, pushing for one from the Reddit contest winners. Okay, so one of them's community made. That's nice. And then all the other balance changes. Oh my gosh. And then another update. Update 34. They want to bring a new tower, the Beast Handler. We're not saying anything but the name for this one, and we look forward to all the speculation. Interesting. We're getting a whole new tower, chat. I like that. That's going to be cool, because Dart and Gun was the last tower we got, and that was... And even then, that was kind of bringing back an old tower. So Beast Handler. I'm excited for that. They say last update for the year. That's not coming this year. This is going to come maybe next February. This may come in, I don't know, December. But they'll introduce 2 more maps for 34. We're sensitive to community feedback about wanting more maps, so wanting to get another 2 in for end of year. So they plan on getting both of these out this year. It's August. Well, kudos to them for working fast. I guess the Geraldo update was only, what? February? March? April? I guess that's fair. Ninja Kiwi's working fast. I'll give him that. So further out, so after this year, consoles. We still have plans to release BE6 on PlayStation and Xbox this year. Taking heaps of work to make it feel as native as possible, we really want to make 4-player couch co-op happen. Switch is not in production, but we will consider it after PlayStation and Xbox. That's fair. I think Nintendo might be a little stingy about it. They usually are, so that's why Nintendo games aren't usually games that you can find on other consoles. That's okay. I have a Switch. What do you think the Super Monkey Paragon will be like? I can't imagine what it would be. I would be shocked if they did make a Paragon for Super Monkey, because like I said, we have the VTSG. So, like, because we have VTSG, I don't see why we would need a Paragon for the Super Monkeys, especially if you build the VTSG first, you lose access to building other Tier 5 towers. Or, like, sorry, you lose access to building those Tier 5 towers again, so you couldn't even make the Paragon afterwards. But if I had to speculate what it could be, I would imagine something very similar to VTSG, but maybe with like a different animation. So instead of focusing more on the top path and just making everything dark and purple, it'd be like this giant like mech robot on the temple with 2 arms. So implementing the Tech Terror ability to have 2 independent targets. And kind of looking like the VTSG, but it's just like a giant Tech Terror on top of it. That's essentially what I'm assuming, or what I would imagine the Super Monkey Paragon will look like. So where are we going? Mods, another huge amount of work to get this right, so we have to delay this until next year to get it. We'll allow stat and visual changes to existing towers to give more fun and flexibility in visuals, movements, content browsers, and missions. Not sure we can pull off both mods and map editor next year, but we will try. In-game tools to create. Gosh, it's like, is someone walking? Like, what is happening on my screen? Okay. In-game tools to create and submit maps will be a huge avenue for community creativity that we want to open up. Lots of Paragons, towers, and maps. Even with big features planned, we will not forget about the core game and will continue to bring out fun and challenging new gameplay all year. Contested territories is just the beginning of what we can do together as teams, so look for more ways to play with friends, even as we continue to be dedicated to awesome single-player offline gameplay, as always. And then here's a map of everything that happened. Back when it was first released, these were the maps that BD6 had. And then in 2022, we went from 20 maps to 61 maps. Gosh, is there really 61 maps in this game? Holy freak. We went from the 4 basic heroes, Quincy, Gwendolyn, Striker Jones, and Oben, to now 14 heroes. So we've added 10 more heroes plus 20 skins. Oh, they do have Voidor. I was like, they don't even have the new skin they added. Massive new features. They added the 4-player co-op, the content browser, then they added races, odysseys, bosses, paragons, and now contested territory. What a good game. So, don't get me wrong about my complaints about Engineering Monkey. Ninja Kiwi has done a fantastic job with BD6 as a whole. They really have. Hey, Jaden. I'm actually just about to end the stream, so I'm sorry. You'll be able to go back, though, and see how the Engineer Paragon fared. But yeah, that's my thoughts on all of that. If you're watching this as a VOD or stuff comes up, don't be scared to leave the comments down below. Kind of a piece of information that we want to put out there is when you put comments on videos, they appear first on the creator page. So it's like, no matter how old the video is, if you leave a comment, I will see it. And since I'm not that big of a content creator, I do look at every single comment. I won't reply to all of them depending on what the comment's like, but if you're looking for active discussion, I'll do that. Or you can just chat on my Discord. Discord's also the easiest way to do that. But also, I just realized I never posted the notification for my stream. I didn't do it yesterday either. Well, sorry. But anyways, you guys are great. Thanks for tuning in to see how the Engineer did. I might be live later. I might want to do some Outer World stream in a little bit. But we'll see. If not, I will see you guys next week.